I'm putting up a solar tracker. Put a post in, and the side that you do not see is basically south. It's kind of late in the day. You can see the shadow off the post, and the sun's kind of in the west, so you can see how south would be pretty much at a right angle of that. The tracker I got is a KILOG69 is this handle on YouTube. I'll show you that in a minute. The tracker came in the mail today. Stand by. Hey guys, got a package in the mail today from the KILOG. He is the KILOG69 is the gentleman who makes solar trackers, and his name's Glenn. You can see it's packaged very nicely. Lay flat or this end up please, it says here. So when I got it, it was on its end with this end up. I just brought it back here, and I'm gonna go ahead and let's open it up. There we go. There you go. You can see how nicely this is. Pretty happy with the pack job here. It's, like I said, it's difficult to pack this kind of stuff up, and I feel real good about how secure it is. And you can see it's double wall cardboard here. I'm happy with that. Nice and strong cardboard. And looks like this might be the actuator. So here's the actuator. It has an American flag on it. I don't know where it's made. Up, down, it's all labeled. There's stickies on it, color coded, real easy so far. Look, red tape. I know the red's going to go to red somewhere because there's green. It probably goes to green somewhere. It's not rocket science to figure something like this out, but in my opinion, to get all it tweaked out and have it ready to go like this, I got to give Glenn a thumbs up on that. I'm sure he put a lot of hours into figuring out how to build this. And this looks like it's going to be the mount that goes on the pole. Oh yeah, look at that. Good job, Glenn. Got it labeled here, grease here, and I think he told me that there was a Zerk on there somewhere, and I'm guessing that's where it is. Look at that. How much easier could this be? So yeah, grease the rod obviously because that's exposed. Grease here, and there, yeah, there's the Zerk fitting. So that looks like it's going to be the pivot there. Use red waterproof grease, and this is the wind adjustment deal that he's showing us videos. This looks like very good welds. That's a nice looking bead there, Glenn. You know what? I'm not even showing this. Sorry, guys. So there's the thread. That's just the wind adjustment that's going to thread into the other part. Here's the Zerk fitting. I mean, that's pretty good looking weld there. I don't know if that shows up or not. Looks like a stack of dimes there. I'm pretty happy with everything so far. And for me, to hack up metal with tools that aren't really meant for that, to weld thick metal with a welder that isn't meant to weld that thick, and with my lack of experience welding, I probably would have been very frustrated doing everything myself here. Okay, here's a note in here. Little parts list, the basics. Okay, so that's cool. That's cool. I'm gonna tilt this a little bit because I think I've been off. That's all good. I'll check that out. The actuator came with this. I'll show you the actuator. Maybe I didn't get that in the camera, but that's the actuator. Again, I don't know where it's made, but you see it has red on there. Looks sort of like a ball joint or something like that there. And almost a tie rod end or something, huh? Kind of neat. Good deal. This must be the tractor. Yeah, look at that. Okay, so there's a lot of instructions in here. I'm not gonna go through all those right now, but I'm putting everything aside so I can. Nice long control wires. This looks like maybe manual, and then probably forward and reverse, automatic, manual. Yeah, east-west. That's east-west, automatic, manual, and off. So it's pretty intuitive stuff here, guys. This is probably the sensor, I'm guessing. Let's take a peek here. Yeah, look at that. Nice big sensors there. It's waterproof. Looks like it's got some resin there. I may put it under a jar anyways to keep it happy. I don't think I have to, because I'm sure Glenn had designed this with a watertight seal in there, so I don't think I'm really worried about it. But I like your angle iron, Glenn. Looks like an old ruler. Pretty cool. It'll do the job. It looks like epoxy paint. That's going to be on there for a while. I'm not worried about that. Look at that. Looks like some drill stock or something. I'm not sure what that is. Some sort of round rod for the pivot. Looks like there's a stop on the end. So there you have it. It's obvious. This is going to go on the pole, and this is going to fit in there. That's just silly to not know that. So I've got a pole out in the backyard. Why don't I go ahead and mount it up? Stay tuned. For reference, I'm at about 41 degrees latitude, and it's about October. I think today's the 8th. We'll go out there and set this up there. You can see how easy that was. I'm about 6'3", 6'4". It was a little stretch for me, so I'm going to get a ladder to get the rest on. I got the frame on. Very happy actually that Glenn had put the frustration into this and all the hours instead of myself. I'm really pleased with how easy everything moves. Now, I don't have the actuator on. I just have the pin in to allow the device to pivot, and then I got the adjustment thread so it stays at a particular angle to show you how easy this thing moves here. There you have it. He talks about in his videos that it's very well balanced, and I would have to agree with that. The next thing I need are 6 pieces of unistrut. Then I could start bolting my panels on. So we'll get the actuator on there too. Stand by. Hey boys and girls, I'm back. I was able to work on the tracker a couple hours. As you can see, it's almost done. Got the unistrut up, but I also have the high wind feature on I guess you could say it's on, enabled. It's very windy today. We've had gusts over 30 miles an hour. And I don't want to test this thing out, but I'm keeping my unistrut long on the ends in case I want to wedge in another row of panels there. So far I've been real happy with this. It's been, honestly, it's been simple with no issues. It's been actually fun, pleasurable. Could I make one? I'm sure I could. I just don't want to put my time into that right now because it would take me a long time. Okay, I got the tracker installed. I got the panels on. I'm not running power back to the shed yet, but I'm gonna go ahead and put it in automatic mode and we'll see if it hits the sun. The sun is up that way, and obviously these panels are pointing that way. You can see the sensor module right there. I have it tilted out of the wind right now. So for this time of year, probably want it down a little bit. But here's the tracking module that Glenn had sent me. I'm gonna go ahead and set it in automatic mode, and I think you'll see that light. It says west. Come on. There it is. And let's see what happens. I have not tried this yet, so I don't know where it's gonna stop. It's pretty windy out today. And I would say it's pointing within 5 to 7 degrees of the sun. It's the first time I had this set up. I've tried it, so I'm gonna give it time to see if it tracks. Hello everyone. The next update here is about 3 hours after my last. The days are shorter, so the sun goes down quicker, and you can see the tracker actually tracked the sun. I'm real happy with this. I'm gonna give another big thumbs up to Glenn. And you're always kind of skeptical when you buy something from somebody who, you know, you find on the internet or something that doesn't have a storefront or whatever, but we'll see how it runs. So far I really I just caught the tracker going back to park mode. Looks like it's parking back to eastbound, which is very cool. Looks like it's doing its thing. It's getting ready for morning. It's like getting the coffee ready. It's pretty cool. Oh, look at it drop there. That was interesting. I don't have a lot of the bolts really exactly as tight as they should be. It's probably skipping a thread on a bolt, which I will do tomorrow. Look at that. That is a beautiful thing. How cool is that? There it is, facing the eastern sky, and you see in the west directly behind it the sun has set. That is cool. From what I understand, this tracker unit's going to go into sleep mode later, and it won't consume so much power. It's 10 o'clock in the morning, and I believe it's October 12th. It's been very sunny, and I'm very pleased with the tracker performance. I would not start making power until after noon this time of year, and here it is 10 a.m. and I've got 18, 19 amps out of my panels, Some of that's probably coming from the panels I have on the roof that are fixed. You see up there. But if I show you, I have 93% of my battery bank charged, which is pretty good, considering usually throughout the night all my vampire loads, like my wireless router, cable modem, things like that, draw it down to low to mid 80s, 82, 85%. And I'm real pleased that I'm up at 93 at 10 in the morning. It won't take much longer, especially as the sun comes around and hits those panels on the roof. It's not going to be a problem. All right.